Okay guys, here we go. I want to show you what a real community looks like, what real Maine looks like. I think the Maine on the mainland of United Kingdom should look across to Ulster and see how they've kept their identity, what they do to preserve their identity. As you can see, there's no fancy editing here, guys. One take and that's it. Yeah, so for once you get two of me for the price of one. Yeah. Anyhow, let's get it going. The video's going to show you some clips from the bonfires, the marches that took place 3 days over in Ulster, Northern Ireland. Yeah, your Freedom Dad speaking, sending a warning to the British government. But as I said, I'm just going to play a few snippets from two videos and I'll leave the links to those in the description. They are both lives, run for several hours. I recommend you watch them. You can always skip forward to interesting sections and see what a real community is like. I tell you straight, if I was a young man, seeing what's going to happen to the United Kingdom, because it doesn't look as though the British people are themselves on the mainland have any intention to stop what is happening. And if they think that they're going to vote their way out of this in 2029, they're going to have a very, very rude awakening. Still grieving over the lack of interest in the petition that I've been trying to promote. Yeah. Like I said, if I was younger, I'd go over to Ulster where they're a real Maine. Not saying there's not none left on the mainland. There are some, but there doesn't appear to be enough of us. Or perhaps we just haven't got the right people out there prepared to lead us. Yeah, some people are leaders, and some people need leaders to show them the way. I know I do. I'll follow, but I'm not a leader. Anyhow, let's go with some of the marches first, shall we? Take it away, Paul. Okay, guys, no mucking about. Straight over to Freedom Dad. We're late.
Freedom channel, Freedom Dance channel is a freedom of speech channel. You're allowed your opinions. As long as you don't be silly, the moderators will remove you. Started. Yeah. Yeah, Glasgow song, guys.
Send it to me on WhatsApp. Hang on. Bye.
This is Friday Goblin again. Donkey. 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 Is that the Friday Goblin?
Okay, let's skip forward a little bit, shall we, guys? Pause, Paul. Pause, Paul.
You're staying still, and you got loads of shops, loads of places. Because I need to get a bottle of water. Right, okay, that's what we'll do. Right, straight down Donegal Square, Donegal Place, mate. What's happening? What's your bottle? What's it doing? Right. What's that? No, we're gonna wait for it. Cable. Go and try. Go and try. Women, why do we bring women on this? Why do we bring women on this?
Awful lot of white people there.
All right, man, how you doing? Remember, you're staying here, you're going up the square, Sunday Road? Yeah. Happy days, man, happy. I'm going to try and get a sleep in City Hall for now, man, after last night. Fuck's sake. Oh, it was good, wasn't it, mate? Oh, it was good, aye. Brilliant, mate.
Pause, Paul.
Yes, mate.
Making a video. 10 minutes. Pause, Paul.
You enjoying it? Good, good. We're behind at the front. Hiya, how you doing? Oh, you got the best seat today, haven't you? You want to swap? Huh? They're coming out here, aren't they?
Always be
All right, mate. Right, okay. We'll wait for them coming down. We'll just stay here and then we'll...
Where's Mark Simpson, BBC? Where's your Ulster club? Where's your Ulster club today? I left it in the house, Mark. Very good. So we're going to march on the field soon.
I'm not marching the field, Sam.
I'm working here. Cheers. We'll see you later.
Fuck the BBC.
I'm talking to mainstream media.
I agree, Freedom Dad. Fuck the mainstream media.
That's Mark Simpson. He's always turned the courts.
BBC. Fucking talking to mainstream media.
Yeah.
See, they all know I'm the main man. Like,
Yeah,
right,
the BBC know it, like. Fucking talking to the BBC. What do you like?
I'm sure I know him from years.
And maybe we were getting some need.
Oh, great big love. Yes.
Maybe we were getting some need. Yeah. Aye, we'll with you.
I like that. Freedom Dad giving his opinion on the mainstream media. There's a clip of Freedom Dad later on, might be in the next video that we look at. Not this one, this is the marching bands in the streets. Pause, Paul.
Now then.
All right, mate, how you doing? Good to see you. Hi, good to see you.
He's just over there.
Who?
Ian and all them. Ian Mason.
Oh, is he?
Against that wall there, the corner of the wall.
What's he running?
Better get Ulster, that's on.
Also, half later, we'll have a same. Also, hat on.
Give you an idea of the crowds that were there. The city was packed.
Oh, no, mate. No, my picture up in the papers walking with you.
You're not my first touch yet.
Oh, of course he is. Great turnout. Absolutely amazing turnout, guys. Never seen crowds like this before. Only in Belfast on the 12th of July. What was it? She got up this morning.
That's what a real community looks like, guys. All the people of Ulster out on the street. Not very diverse, are they? Let's carry on, see if I can find that video clip. I don't want to make this too long, guys. I just really wanted to be a chance to point to the two live streams where you can watch them in full when you get time and at your leisure. They're well worth watching. All of the videos that I restreamed from Ulster that were done by Freedom Dad are well worth watching, and you'll pick up little nuggets of gold all the way through it as he speaks. He talks about unity, the coming unity between the Protestants and the Catholics. This channel made a donation to help him with his travel expenses. Like I've said before, now I said to stop giving donations to this channel. If you want to give them to any channel, give them to Freedom Dad. Pause, Paul.
2 seconds, we're going to find these fucking stragglers, man. Where are they?
The shop we had kebabs and that, like down our tea shop.
They're not going back down again. We need to get up here now.
Pause, Paul. Okay, pause, Paul. Okay, we'll pause. We'll leave this segment to the video now, where the bands are marching, and what we're going to do. This was the marches were actually on Monday because the 12th fell on a Sunday, so they have the marches the following Monday. What we're going to do now is we're going to go over to back in time to the Sunday evening when they actually lit the bonfires. I think there were 250 bonfires. Stand by, pause, Paul. Okay, guys, this is Sunday evening now at one of the bonfires. As I said, there were 250 bonfires. We'll just play a few clips from the bonfire. Then I'll see if I can cut to the bit where Freedom Dad kinds of, well, I don't know if you can call it a warning to the United Kingdom or a warning to the British government. But in it he'll say that the British government would be well advised not to send immigrants to Ulster, Northern Ireland, as they will not accept replacement. And it wouldn't be fair on the people they send, the third worlders they send to Ulster, because it might be dangerous for them. But let's have a look at some of the bonfires.
Welcome to Freedom Dad Channel, guys. Enjoy. We've got 2 bonfires for you tonight.
Post Paul.
The Sandy Road, where King Billy's on the wall. You hear the song King Billy on the wall? It comes from this area, and that's why Freedom Dad's here tonight. And also because I love the boys in Sandy Row as much as I love the boys in the Donegal Pass, as much as I love the boys in the village, as much as I love the boys in Roden Street. And it was really difficult, really fucking difficult. There was so many bonfires, and I've got to pick between 3 or 4 or 5, 6, you know what I mean? And we're just lucky this year we've got 3 days of bonfires. This is the last day, the last night. And then we've got the big walk tomorrow. Freedom Dad will be live at the big walk. No surrender.
Post Paul.
Ragnar in the house. Gary Belfast in the house. Truth 121. Love a wee fire. We all love a wee fire, don't we, Glenn?
Oh, we all love a wee fire. That's one thing we all love.
We all love a wee fire, Paul.
What's that, 280 watching?
280 watching, 120 thumbs up. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. We're not the biggest channel in the world, but you know, I think I'm the hardest working channel, and because of the algorithms and YouTube don't like me, and then it's very difficult to grow. And like I say, I don't monetize my channel. You never get adverts. I don't make any money from this. I don't do this for anything other than the love of my country and the future of my children and our grandchildren.
Well said, Freedom Dad.
Like I say, the Buy Me a Coffee is for anybody who can afford to buy me a coffee. And once you buy me a coffee, you will get an email every single time I go live.
Post Paul.
It's me. All right, big man, how you doing?
Okay.
But we put in these, and now you're in my country. Good to see you, mate. This is a man I bump into everywhere. You know what I mean? You're welcome. Yeah. Thanks for coming over, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a good night, right? Have a good day tomorrow. What's that? No, is he here?
Good man.
I'll have a look for him. I'll have a look for him.
Yeah.
Good lads, courteous man. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much, mate. No surrender. No surrender. Yeah, I'm just going to be over here.
Stop for it, me and you Ulster.
I'm not going to get knocked down. All the Catholics. They're not there now. All the Catholics are from the cars. Oh, man. Oh, how you doing? Right, let's go. Let's go in the other side. Oh, you fucking idiot. What happened to her?
Just go on, it's wrong.
Right, we don't want to get... Right, guys, have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow. Aye, of course you can. Of course you can.
Hang on a minute, hang on.
The fucking lads, you up there?
Well done,
Big
boys.
Stockport man here.
Aye, that's it.
We're all over. I've got everything.
Cheer up for Stockport.
Stay up EBFD. Up for Stockport. And up EBFD. Belfast First Defence. First Division. First Division. We've all had a beer. Thank you so much. See you later.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, a big shout out to the East Belfast First Division. Yeah, there you go, Freedom Dad. There's your shout out for the East Belfast First Division.
Let us keep up a good work in Stockport. Thanks. Thanks.
Wow, that is fucking serious shit, isn't it?
Are you enjoying it, Lily?
I love it.
It's like
Amazing. I want to be in there. I want to be in that
Where's that
crowd. I'm
guy
like
gone?
you. I want to be
Where's
there.
my security
I want to
detail
be there
gone?
as well.
I'm
I
jealous.
really, yeah, I'm jealous. I think we'd make a lovely couple.
Since Crumlin OG.
Okay, guys, I think that's give you an idea of the two live streams that are available. You can either watch them on our channel, this channel, Paul Morris Rotka, or you can go directly over to Freedom Dad. I'm pretty positive they're on there as well. But if not, it makes no difference where you watch them. Just watch them and see what a real community looks like. Let's let Freedom Dad wind things up now, if I can find it. Some things might be said that I disagree with, but at the end of the day, we've got to make compromises, I suppose. Let's have a listen.
Comments.
I've lost them there. I always lose them, man.
Put your phone on to see if our forces is working alright.
How do I get rid of that, man? That's it.
It's all good.
Oh no, I need to get in my settings, so I do, mate. To get the mic on. Settings. How do I get in the fucking
Which came true, like, you know what I mean?
So this is what it's all about. This is what the bonfires are about. Tomorrow you're going to see what they call it. It's the 12th of July, but because the 12th of July falls on a Sunday, it's going to be on the 13th this year, and it's to commemorate the Battle of Boyne, the battle between King James and Prince William of Orange, and it's really important, the cultures and traditions, not just for us but for the Catholics as well. It's really important on both sides that we all hold on what's dear to us, what's dear to you, what means the most to you. As whoever's watching this, whether you're a Protestant or Catholic, it doesn't matter. You hold on to what you believe in. Be proud of who you are, and that's how we go forward. We don't hate each other. We respect each other. We respect each other's cultures and traditions, and together we come together as one, and we protect everything in our honour. Because if we don't, and we're divided, and we keep fighting each other, then Islam's going to come in, the foreigners are going to come in, and we're going to be replaced. Because we're going to be too busy fighting each other. And, it is a bit of a pun, it is a bit of a situation where we have been in peace for like nearly 30 years now. And, we have this situation with mass immigration and Islam that is helping Protestants and Catholics come together. And I never thought I'd see the day being born in the village and running about these streets as a young man. I never thought I'd see the day where I'd be in Dublin speaking outside the post office at a sea of tricolours. I never seen the day where I have Catholics or Republicans coming onto my platform and saying, Freedom Dad, I'm the opposite to what you are, but I respect what you're doing. I never seen that day coming, but the day it's here. In 2026, in Ulster, it's here. We are coming together. And do not let this deter you. Do not let this put you off. This is who we are. We are proud of who we are. It's not going away. And that's how we go forward. We go forward being proud of who we are, and we stand together against the face of what's coming. And what's coming is replacement. The cities in England that are no longer English, they'll never ever be English again. You've got to understand that. They will never be English again. We spoke to some Indians. They came here on a work visa. They're not going home. They're having families. They're going to have a lot more kids than we are if we don't buck our ideas up. And eventually, when we are no longer here, our children and our grandchildren will be a minority in our country. And there will be no more bonfires. There'll be no more 12th of July. There'll be no more 1916 uprisings. There'll be no more hunger strike or celebrations. They'll be all gone. And the only thing will be flying, and anywhere in this country will be the Islamic flag of Islam. And that's the future of Ulster if we do not buck our ideas up and come together as one. And like I say, this is who we are. We do not apologise to no one. We will not. We'll die on our feet before we beg on our knees, and that's the way it is. Anyway,
Yes, that's what I said to you earlier on. Freedom Dad, we want the DUP and the UUP to speak out.
on the TV, the TV,
Yes, the TUV starting to speak out against immigration. I says, a lot of people say to me, a few years' time, the TUV is going to be the biggest unionist party here. We need the DUP and the UUP to speak out against illegal mass immigration. Sinn Féin, IRA, and all these other ones, these left-wing communist groups, Labour and all. They're they sort of say Brits out, foreigners in.
Sinn Féin, the Sinn Féin are creating division by putting the Palestinian flag up in City Hall, taking down Union flag, bringing in the Irish suit arms, and that's to turn Protestants against the Catholics.
Yes.
That's what we're doing right now. What Freedom Dad's doing, trying to bring union with everyone. They're trying to split us up, and they're doing a good job. Let's be honest, they are doing a good job.
Okay. Freedom Dad speaking some good words there. Pause, Paul. I'm still looking for that one particular clip. Okay, guys, I never found the clip I wanted to show you. It was really good. Freedom Dad sending a warning, if you like, to the UK and the British government. I'm going to leave it at that now, guys. I'll leave the links to all the streams that you should watch if you get a chance to see what a real community is like. I've had to cut it short because I've got to do some stuff for the wife. You take care. You've been listening to Paul Morris, The Green Arrow. See you on the next one.